So do you guys know what we did? We killed that chicken. We put her out of her misery. You see, I want to start checking my shoes. One of you viewers said his friend stuck his foot in his shoe and got bit by a spider and he lost his leg. Oh my gosh. So I figured I've done that before, not with a spider, but a bee has gotten me certainly. So I think I might believe that, and I want to be more careful. Good morning. Jonah has already been out here and gone in. Let's just go check this job. It looks like maybe there hasn't been enough food put out, but definitely got the water filled up. I'm afraid they're not getting enough just based on how quickly they're done. He just finished them out here and they're already done. It should have took them a little longer, so I'm just gonna go look at the bucket where we had soaked grain and see how much is taken out of that. He left his water on. And it's leaking like crazy. I hope to do something about that soon. Here's the feed bucket. A lot of it has spilled out, as you can see. It was only filled up to about here. Based on my experience in scooping out scoops, they're needing about 5 or 6 scoops, depending on how much scraps they have. They need a little bit more grain. So we're just gonna give them that. And that should be enough. I've been homesteading for 10 years. But my first public appearance, if you will, was my movie, Permaculture Chickens. It was all about how to raise chickens naturally, work with nature, from hatching all the way to the plate. That movie's great. It's textbook instructional, teaching you all the best things I know for raising chickens. But soon after that movie, we started vlogging, and that was the day-to-day successes and failures. Sometimes planned, sometimes unplanned. And then we got a sick chicken, which, given the way I farm and raise chickens, I rarely ever have a sick chicken. We examined, hey buddy, what you up to? Okay, so we examined and we figured out that the chicken was egg bound. That's where an egg gets stuck inside of her. And it pretty much means she's gonna die. Unless you go through some pretty drastic interventions that may or may not work, she's gonna die. So do you guys know what we did? We killed that chicken. We put her out of her misery. She couldn't barely walk. So we wondered, should we publish this for all the world to see? People will be upset. People will think I'm crazy. People will be ugly in the comment. We'll lose all our fans. We were committed to the reality, the ups and downs. You see, that's the permaculture chicken ninja master. I shouldn't have a fat hen, but I did. I made a mistake. And since then, by the way, we figured out that hen was fat, not just because it was getting older and of genetics, which is one part of it. The second part is we weren't rationing properly because we didn't account for all the food they were getting off the land in that deep mulch. Plus, we found out later that Lily was sneaking in the afternoon and throwing them feed, and it's just accumulation of those things. But after we published that video, you know what I had to do? I was so stressed out. I had to take a nap. But you know what happened when I got up from that nap and went and checked the comments? People were encouraged and encouraging. Bring me the torch. Thank you, buddy. Okay, now you stand away. Can you stand beside me? Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, don't stand too close. Watch out. Good boy. People appreciated that video so much. It became one of our most popular video. In fact, it's largely responsible for our rapid growth as of recently. So we want to welcome everybody to the family. Welcome. I, unknowingly, looking back now, I established that day that I would be the guy who showed his failures and be transparent. And it's been encouraging to so many people. And that's why I keep doing it despite the fears. Like this, I don't know if this is gonna work. This has not worked in the past, and I wonder if it'll work today. I'm almost ready to test it. Look, twisted it on, I forgot to. I should have twisted the opposite way before I screwed it on there and then put it on. Let's do that now. Now in a textbook instructional video, I would have already figured that out. And then I would only show you it working perfect, right? All right, moment of truth, folks. No lie, no edit here. Let's see, look, I forgot to put, I'm supposed to put my tea on first and then this, but let's test it while it's on there. Oh! Yes, I like those days. Even though it turns out the failures tend to be more popular, I would much rather have this. Because I'm trying to run a real homestead here. You know, I love homesteading and I love serving others by teaching it. And if showing my failures is going to be a powerful teaching tool, then so be it. Hey, beautiful one.
Hey.
He is wanting you this morning.
I know, he came running in and he ran into the closet and grabbed clothes and was throwing them at me.
Well, you got a mom. You know what mom's hobby is? You know what mom's #1 hobby is, Mr. Brown? To go to the bathroom by herself. That's a servant mother. Did you have a good hobby? Did you enjoy your hobby this morning?
I did enjoy my shower by myself.
Ooh.
And getting dressed for the most part by myself. It was,
nice.
It was wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa, tell me about this, guys.
We built a fire station.
What?
A fire boat, and then there's a fire truck in this station.
Oh, cool. You got a garage for your fire truck? Oh, wow. Pull that truck out. Can you?
Yeah.
How you doing this morning, Josiah?
Good.
Oh, wow.
Dad,
Yeah, buddy.
The
I'd feel safe living in this community with that fire truck. Good job, boys. Oh, I see you found your happy spot right next. Oh, right on the couch. It's not our happy spot, Mr. Brown. Can we find a happy spot that we both enjoy? Let's go sit at the kitchen table to eat. Come on. There you go. Try this. Can you turn around and sit down? Good boy. Good boy. He's fine here too, thank goodness.
Oh, God.
How many spots have we cleaned off of this couch?
He needs to be next to Mommy. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. Maybe next time we'll put you on a towel next to Mommy. Do you want more?
Do you want more food? Maybe we could find something that he could eat, like raisins.
Ooh, let's get you some
want
raisins. Here you go, Mr. Brown. Ooh. Hey, Mom, you know what the Princess Mermaid said this morning?
What?
She called out, Papa, Papa, come get me dressed and carry me out. All right, I couldn't resist. So I've got your pretty dress. I thought I was forgetting something this morning. We just eat breakfast. This came in the mail, Amazon. It's a 3-way hose connector here. I'm gonna hook that up. And I'm gonna find our food grade hose so that we can be using that on our chickens and our plants if possible, because it's non-toxic. There can be toxins in these garden hoses. I know we've got a food grade hose around here somewhere. I keep calling it food grade hose. I mean what? Drinking safe hose. Beautiful said we've got one, thinks it's over here. Probably so. Yep, look at there. There it is, Mr. Brown. Heck yeah, and we won't need this until we butcher the chickens, which are not chickens. Well, some of the chickens, but the turkeys in November. What are you guys doing? Okay.
Found some really cool skins.
What, have you found any buckeyes yet?
But these are skins.
Oh, there's skins for the buckeyes.
We have found one, Buckeye. They feel a little bit like.
Okay, when you find one, bring one to me and we'll show the people the beautiful nut that it is. Yeah, look how beautiful, guys. It looks appetizing and wonderful, but it's not. It's poisonous, so don't eat Buckeye.
Maybe that's why they call them a Buckeye, because they have that little eye spot.
Probably. They are very decorative.
And good to paint.
Just put the 4-way. I thought it was a 3-way, but it's a 4-way, which will be nice. I gotta see if this blue drinking safe hose will reach all the way to the chickens. I'm kind of thinking it's not gonna, but we're gonna try it. But I know it'll reach the greenhouse, so it could be at least the greenhouse hose. And if we need to, we'll get another hose, a longer one, or get 2, and attach it to this one to go to the chickens. And then this can be for if I need to fill up a bucket for when I ferment my feed, or soak it, something like that. That'll be convenient. I'm glad there's 4 on it. Maybe it'll make it. If it'll just make it right here, we can bring the pallet. Yes, it'll make it. Let's see how far it'll make it. So I know we're not gonna get too far in there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring this pallet over to him. Something's wrong. I don't know if he got his thing on loose enough, but it's already drained. I guess we'll get to try it in real life. Hey honey, I was wrong. You were right. We totally had a blue hose. And it wasn't even connected to anything.
Really?
It was just stored there in the processing shed.
Interesting.
All right, will you turn me on and I'll go check it?
I will.
Yeah, that's off, so turn it to the left.
Oh boy.
Can you do it? We'll always leave it on.
I
Because
can't.
Jonah can move the
Wow.
other one.
You acted like that was no big deal.
So I'm telling you, I guess if you had to do that, you would need to grab a multi-tool and move it. I don't know if it'll be as hard the second time. Try it. I think it just needs broke in.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah, okay, so let me break them all in. Yeah, they're stiff at first. Wow.
You coming out, Mr. Brown? I think what it is he heard water.
Oh.
And he's like, I need some of that. So you're tightening it, Jonah?
Tighten as tight as you can, man. Good. Now let's see if that'll work. Looks like it's working. Can you come check on it in an hour to make sure?
Sure.
It's very important that they don't run out of water.
Okay.
That'd be bad news.
There's no water coming out of it.